That right there is one of the prettiest colors in all the world. Iridescent green, can't duplicate it. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't get any better than that.
Hi folks, and thanks for being with us today on Mojo Outdoors. Today we got a special treat for you. We got a special treat for ourselves. Every year we get invited up to a place called Habitat Flats, which is up in Sumner, Missouri. Now, have you ever heard of the movie? You remember the old movie they call Field of Dreams? Well, that's what it reminds me of at Habitat. If you build it, they will come. And I mean, they spend more time and put in more effort at Habitat than anywhere I've ever been. I mean, it's a full-time job for them, and they work at it. Every year you've got new pit blinds, you've got new holes that they come, you know, that they bulldoze in and fill up. They got new pumping water. I mean, it's every year it's just, they add and add and add and add, and it just gets better and better and better. And it's already the premier mecca of duck hunting as far as I'm concerned in the United States. I don't know how it could get any better. But this year they invited us up. We wanted to come a little later. We've been anywhere from the first of the season, but this year we said, okay, we want to come in December when it gets a little bit colder. We know the ducks are in there. So about the middle of December, right before Christmas, we headed up to Sumner, Missouri, met up with them. And the first morning's hunt was going to be at a brand new hole they had called the Eagle's Nest. Why did they call it the Eagle's Nest? There's an eagle's nest right there. We get out there the afternoon before and we're looking up there and there's a big old eagle sitting up in this tree. Got his nest or got her nest right there. It's just an unbelievable sight. You're hunting on this pristine area, a brand new duck hole that they just dug. They've got it filled up with water. They got a real nice blind sitting up there. Got some good areas to hunt. So that's where we're going to be the first morning that we hunted at Habitat for the 2012 hunt. The next morning we got up, we got in there early, got all the, you know, they've got the Mojo mallard machines in there. They got the new thrashers in there. They got the Mojo decoys set up, the regular decoys set up, and we got ready. What this is there's a big refuge on one side of them, and then there's cornfields, flooded corn on the other. So you catch these ducks going back and forth. A lot of times it may not be an early morning shoot, but they're gonna come in here, they're gonna sit on this water and rest, moving back and forth between this refuge and the feeding area. So all we had to do is get in there, get ready, get set up, and wait for the ducks.
Well, we got some new ducks about 2-3 days ago. Clear skies, supposed to have some wind, but I don't think it's supposed to be till this afternoon. But we're gonna have sunshine. We're gonna go into the Eagle's Nest, put a smack down on them. We've got 2 ice eaters running. It's cold enough last night that we needed them. It's about 23 degrees. This is the favorite time of year for die-hard mallard hunters. Cold weather, ice holes, greenheads in the sunshine. That's what we're doing.
Holy smoke. That's an expensive Drake.
He was pretty. He button hooked the wrong side of the tree. instead of coming out front, he come right over the back and he come right through the gap and just fell in. That's pretty cool.
Huh. Come on, boys.
You see how many gray hairs coming in? Bam!
You see me throw up like that?
Yeah.
Man,
That was
friggin'
pretty.
green.
Bam!
That was beautiful. Man, that was pretty. Man, you dudes just come out of nowhere, didn't you?
I told you, when that sun gets
Fell
in here,
in here.
it is on.
Wow.
That was a gorgeous bunch.
Sweet.
That right there is one of the prettiest colors in all the world. Iridescent green, can't duplicate it. Absolutely beautiful. Didn't get any better than that.
Come on.
5. He ain't been green very long, but he's still green. Come on, Jay. We've been saying all morning, that sun gets in this hole, it's on. And we just finally got our sun. Here they come. Good boy, Jay. Good boy, thank you. Shake it off.
Y'all stood that dude up there, didn't you? I'm wondering if y'all were gonna shoot. Man, must be more wind than we think up there. You see that duck stood up a
He
little
just
bit?
fluttered down.
Pretty.
You know, we were seeing a ton of ducks, just a lot of ducks flying in the area, but for some reason they just weren't working the hole. Who knows why? They may have stayed in the field, in the cornfields longer than we thought. They may have taken a different, might have been the wind, I don't know what it was, but they were back and forth all morning. We picked out a few here, there, and the other, but just not what we thought it was going to be that morning. Decided that afternoon we were going to go out and we were going to hunt the flooded corn. Now they've got, I don't know how many acres of corn, but that's when I was telling you earlier, the thing that build it and they will come. That's what these cornfields remind me of. I mean, it is a duck mecca. These ducks can't stand it. We came back out about 2 o'clock that afternoon.
We're going right down here. Pull up a couple
You ever used a Mojo mud seat?
Yeah. I have. They work good.
What you tote them for?
That's what I got. Hey, po people's got
Yeah.
po ways.
Oh, I got you.
And when we were riding in, you could see these ducks just getting up in waves and getting up in waves and waves. And we got trucks parked, got out, got all our equipment ready, walked down the levee to where the cornfields, and they had it, this corn is just harvested in strips, and there'll be a strip of corn and a strip of opening, strip of corn, strip of opening. And Ira has got these, has got a little company called Mojo, and he's developed these new seats, and we were sitting in this flooded corn, and these seats are almost like high stools with a with a top that comes over them, so it's a one-man blind.
When you're ready to hunt, I put my gun stock right there in between those arms, and that locks it in place so I don't have to worry about my gun going anywhere. When the ducks are working, I pull these curtains kind of shut like that. And so then when it's go time, you got this kick out bar that attaches right there and the top spring loaded. So when we're ready to shoot, all I'm gonna do is that and back she goes. I got a clear line of shot here, there, and everywhere. Very comfortable, don't have to do a sit up. And if your birds are working good and they're front and center, if you just do that motion and you don't stand up, they never see you.
Man, it's like hunting on your patio.
It is, man. I need to have a chase lounge version with the old foot kick out.
That's right, umbrella.
Even has one for the dog. So we had the dog down there, had him working well. We got set up, and I mean, it wasn't but just a minute, and here comes the ducks. And for the rest of the afternoon, we wore them out.
Nice shot, Mike.
You snooze, you lose. I changed my name to Chuck. Chuck sounded pretty close to Mike to me.
You hear all that clinking and clanking?
I did.
God, doggone.
Hey, it's like riding a bike.
I could not
First
get out.
couple times are awkward.
They handcuffed me in here. All right, I'm ready now.
Good times, good times. Nice shot, Mike.
Thanks, sir. I wasn't gonna let him get out of here now. That's the first one of the day. He'll go back and tell everybody we never killed a duck.
This segment has been brought to you by ShotCam.
He got in there the way it was supposed to. Bet. Come on, Sadie, here. Go ahead, boys. Ah, Sadie! That was probably a little long. Oh, hey, I don't know if that camera could have gotten that one. Wow. Good shooting.
Duck gumbo.
We had a little mixed pair there, didn't we?
Mixed bag.
We had some interracial
You wouldn't
relations
want them
going
breeding
on.
anyway.
Hey! Hey! too. Old Sadie girl likes it.
Keeps her high and dry.
Yep, that's right. And hid. High, dry, and hid. So, all right, let's get them. You ready? You got any retrieves left in you, girl? All right, boys, whenever you're ready. Get him. Back with the spooner. Spoon, girl. Nice shot. Say! Ah! No, this is a drink here. Somebody get him. Safe! Shoot that sucker.
Dead duck. Ah! I'm just sitting down the wide open on that one. They're getting right now. They're getting right. Ah!
Coming hard left side. Oh, yeah. She might have took too many feathers out of her.
I don't think she's gonna be a matter either. Back! I think it's a mallard, yeah. I wish it was a gadwall. I think it was. Was it? Well, either way, it ain't going on the wall.
No.
Right here. Say it. Mike. Old Mike comes down to Mike. You got the first one, you're gonna get the last one.
If you miss, you're in the penalty box and lose your shot. Do it.
Oh, he got past me. God dang it. Penalty box. I shouldn't even shot at him. Y'all talked me into that one.
Hey, there was one more front.
I know it. I didn't even want to shoot at him. Y'all put the pressure on me. And
That is a wrap, boys. That's a wrap.
Brother, get a amen.
Good job.
Amen.
Good job. Good job. Get booked, picked up, get on out of here. Retrieved our sleds. Got a duck skill. Go back to the lodge. Have some dinner, maybe a cocktail. Good day. Every day's a good day.
Lights out, baby. That's top shelf up here at Habitat Flats. Just kind of pick your shot. You know, we were all just shooting one at a time. Had that luxury, all the mallards coming in. All right, here comes some on the left. We were kind of playing batter up, which we played before. So everybody, hey, it's our shot. Hey, it's Chuck's shot. Hey, it's Mike's shot. He's shot. Anyway, it worked out good. If you missed, back of the line. Worked out great.
We finished up the hunt, had a great hunt. I'd like to thank Tony Vandemore and Aaron McCauley for inviting us down. We always have a great time down here. What we're going to do is, again, here in 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to bring you back and we're going to bring you to the second day of this hunt. We're going to go to a totally new place. It's going to be a timber hole that they have. They've had it for a couple of years. I've never had the pleasure to hunt it. They've got some new blinds in there, and so I can't wait till in the morning. We've got some more camera guys coming in. I'm going to get to handle a shotgun for once. They always keep me behind the camera. I never get to shoot anymore. Chuck's going to be in there with us, and we're going to have Tony Vandemore. The other thing that's going to be exciting, I'm just going to tell you up front, we're going to have a great hunt. And as soon as we're finished, Tony's got his wife coming in, some other hunters that are gonna come in. We've got a cameraman that's gonna stay with us. So you're gonna get to see a little of us hunting, and you're gonna get to see a little of them hunting. So it's gonna be an exciting show. I'm Mike Morgan. God bless, and we'll see you again next week on another episode of Mojo TV.